I'm here with Taylor Woods. She's one of the managers down here at More Local here in downtown Bellevue. This is a really interesting idea. I mean, you're a coffee shop, but you're also kind of a local food store as well. And, yeah, tell me a little bit about what you're doing here at More Local.
So our whole purpose is to bring local back into the area, so more local businesses are supported and giving kind of one-stop shop where you can find everything local as possible. You know, we try to support that. That's within the last couple of years, we've all really learned that the small local businesses are really what keeps things thriving. So yeah, we just want to make sure that we can support and promote all local that we can.
Yeah, and I'm a big fan of that. Also, I'm getting thirsty here, I guess. Yeah. What is this guy here?
That is one of our fall drinks. It's a caramel latte with green apple cold foam, and it's like a caramel apple sucker.
That's really interesting. That's a lot of fun. I like that. And just a hint of apple really does. Yeah. It really makes a lovely combination, especially with that got a taste of that caramel, that sweet caramel in there. So More Local, you've got your store here in Bellevue, but you also have a pretty big business over in Maquoketa as well, right?
Yeah, so they started that in 2017 as kind of a way to start the local businesses. So they brought in a lot of Edgewood, Locker, and her big goal was to do their own meat and their own processing, as well as opening their own creamery. They are dairy farmers. Oh, okay. So a few years ago, they actually sent their milk out and got cheese made, and they have more cheddar is what they have right now. And they're actually working on opening their creamery in the Maquoketa store here soon, and they'll be doing their own cheese.
Wow.
Yeah, they opened up their locker a few months ago, and they are working on processing their cattle that they raise. Oh, wow. So it's completely local from
farm to table, farm to store, and that's awesome, being able to know where your cheese is coming from, knowing where your meat's coming from.
Yeah, and that was a big thing to her as well. So, and then over there they have a bigger store. They do the coffee, they do the local goods. It's just kind of a neat experience over there, because you can go watch cheese get made, but you can also go get your coffee and go shopping, and so it's a little bit of everything.
That's nice.
Yeah,
and really local, hyper local focus. Yeah. What am I drinking here?
That is our turtle latte, and it's got chocolate and caramel drizzle, and then hazelnut. Yeah, and it's supposed to be like the turtle candy.
Sure. Yeah. So downtown Bellevue, I think this is a lovely little store that you got here. Yeah. And serving coffee to local people, it's a great place to stop, right?
A lot of people are very excited that we're here. A lot of them we have a very big teacher base. We have the local businesses that are just very thankful that this is here, and we're excited and proud to be able to caffeinate them.
Caffeinate them, get them up and going. And then, what do you have here? This is a scone?
Yeah, it's white chocolate and raspberry.
White chocolate and raspberry.
Yep, and we bake those daily here.
This was baked fresh daily today?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, wow. That
very good.
Fantastic. Oh, wow.
It's a big fan favorite here. We usually bake them like twice a day. So in the mornings, and then usually in the afternoon, we got to have a little more because we go through them pretty quick.
So hyper local focused. I mean, the idea, it works because people like knowing where their food's coming from, right?
Yeah, I think that's really up and coming as everybody is kind of learning that how easily you can lose your access to food and goods and shortages, and knowing that locally you have a farmer who's willing to raise meat and eggs. They also, her children have, I don't know, like 200 chickens, I think, and they chore every day, and they gather eggs, they wash them, they package them, and then we sell them.
Wow.
Yeah.
So eggs, meat, cheese.
Yeah. She works with a local woman also who makes a lot of bread, and so that's a really big thing with us too, is the bread.
That scone's wonderful.
Yeah, they're good.
And then what's this here?
That is a Mill Creek cheesecake. That one's the chocolate chip. A woman named Michelle Rolling here in Bellevue, she makes those.
Right here in Bellevue.
Yep, right here in Bellevue, actually just up the road from
Just
here.
up the road.
Up the road and to a right, and then there's her house.
I love that idea of local businesses supporting local businesses.
Yes.
You're a local business and you want to find other people who are like-minded in your area and bring them in and become partners with them as well.
Yeah.
This cheesecake is wonderful.
Yeah, she does a good job.
Yeah, so we got one more drink. What is this guy here?
So this is our orange creamsicle Lotus. The Lotus is just a plant-based energy. It's the coffee bean before it's roasted, so it's cleaner.
We got some boba in here?
We got, it's got our rainbow boba, which is a big hit.
Rainbow boba.
Yeah.
Yeah, little, are they more tapioca based or I don't remember?
Some of them are tapioca and then some of them are like the popping. Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful there.
This popping full of juices and flavors.
Yes. And then it's just got a cream base and orange flavoring, and then it's topped off with our Sprite Zero.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's kind of a little refreshing way to get caffeine, or those that like watch calories or anything.
Right.
It's a lower calorie drink.
Yeah, it's refreshing. I know that coffee isn't for a lot of people, and I'm guessing that this might be a little better than having energy drinks just out of a can or something like that.
Because it doesn't have all the additives of like a Monster or anything, so it's just the energy.
Yeah. So something a little bit different and fruity. I mean, these coffees were fantastic. I mean, I love coffee, and especially, I don't go sweet all the time, but when I go sweet, I want it to have wonderful flavors, and that's what's going on here.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you're going to have all kinds of great gifts and things for the holidays too, right?
Yeah. There are usually some pretty fun, different ideas here, so, which is something that we really like to cater to. We like to be a little different. We like to listen to what the community wants, needs. We do cheese and meat trays, we do breakfast trays, we do ice cream cakes that are made with ice cream from a Wisconsin dairy farm. Yeah, so, and in the Maquoketa shop they do ice cream. They do hard scoop ice cream, so yeah.
A little bit of everything. That's what you guys offer here. More local.
Yeah.
Right here in Bellevue.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us in.
Yeah, thank you.